Did you have a sleep in this morning, Ivan?
Yeah, well, I was talking to Vermin last night. We were both doing, he was watching his movies and I was watching my movies. And your mate Pee Wee Herman, he's a bit of a fuckwit, that Pee Wee Herman. That's sort of my take on him. I find him, I don't know, a bit fucking rude, I guess. Yeah. He sort of saying smart-ass comments while I was talking to Vermin. I said, oh, fucking, I remember when he used to, when no one knew who he was, he used to drive around, fucking slagging you out. Went on for a little while, and, Vermin was trying to work out who it was, da-di-da-da. And, that's just my take on him. But, and I know you two are just made up, but, my opinion of him, he's just a rude cunt.
Oh, well, it takes all sorts to make the world go round, Ivan.
Yeah. So, say what you need to. If it's me, him, or both, and just let it go. And just try to get along with people. Is that, seriously, is that too much to ask? Yeah, it is, actually. Okay, well, say what you need to me. I'd like to hear it. Well, I've got nothing against you. Right. Yeah, so, and Dumbunda, what's the go there? Like, everyone else, has sort of let it go. Where Jag, him and Jag used to hate each other and, they're civil to each other now. Been civil for a while. That was all cleared. Are you able to do the same thing? What appears to be on the outside isn't what it seems to be with a lot of operators. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I understand that. If people want to be two-faced, that's fine. That's up to them. But you need to be civil. That's what's going back to be, is civil. And why is this such a concern to you? Every time he gets on, he stirs shit, because he thinks he's the king ring-a-ding. Yeah, no, I'm king, okay, and so he's not king.
This is CLT-03, Gold Coast repeater.
Yeah, was there playing that music, yes.
That's your mate, Sled One.
Is it? Not my mate. It's your mate.
You're in a bad mood. You're in a funny mood. You sound a bit queer tonight.
Try yourself, Ivan.
I'm just speaking the truth. What's going on with your queer mates? What do you mean? What is it?
Who are you talking about?
Your queer mates.
Who are they?
That's self-explanatory, isn't it?
Who are we?
Oh, Vermin, you can run, but you can't hide. You should have woken up a long time ago. You'll never fucking do it.
Oh, you're all poofters. I hear Sled One's bailed from UHF CV radio. Well, man, no, it is what it is. I'm just going off what Dimmick said. Not what I heard from what Dimmick said, that he's, pulled the pin on it, Yeah, but mate up the road from you. Fucking, what's his name? Fucking, rides a fucking pretend Harley, fucking, that character. So, he behaves quite poorly on UHS CB radio, and, yeah, and I've heard him in action, but yet he's on 27 meg radio. I've never really heard him on 27 meg radio. I don't have one set up, nor do I want to set one up. But, when people's actions, go from one frequency to the other, they're still, bad, their behaviour. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it is what it is. Sort of, conversation, fucking, people's behaviour is fucking quite poor, regardless of what frequency. Yeah, and a lot of people fucking go out fishing, on purpose, and that's sort of like where it fucks it up in general as a whole, because it fucks everyone off. Yeah, that's right. I find number 7 a fucking bit of a weirdo. He's got a massive bee in the bonnet about me, and at the end of the day, I only met him a handful of times, and as far as I was concerned, there was nothing, said. That was out of the ordinary. So really, I don't know where the cunt's coming from. And, I used to listen to him just slagging me off to other people, and it's like, fucking, dude, you're a cockhead, he should come and say it to my face. That's what he should do, just hop in his shit box and come and have it out with me. I find him a fuckwit. He fucking thinks the sun shines out of his arsehole. Don't know what he wants. Anyway, I think he's a fuckhead. Yeah, some people need to, live, breathe, and, play recordings back so they don't miss out on anything, That's like Rodney Stevens, that's what he does. Fuck me dead. Whinge and bitch about people, fuck me dead. What an existence, Rodney. Just cunts like that, and I fucking scratch my head. Fuck me dead. Yeah. There's lots of rivalry at the end of the day. I don't know where this conversation really going, but yeah, it is what it is. Craig? Yeah, like, I've told number 7 to fuck off to his face, like I was having a meal. He was walking past and he sort of came up and, we shook hands, and I told him to fuck off. I was eating my dinner. Anyway, you have a good evening, Craig, and I'll catch up with you. Oh, yeah. But all in all, everyone's got their own opinions. They're like arseholes. Everyone's got one, including myself. And, I made my choices. And, like step 1, he was quite firm this morning. And he's actually given me, apart from Chaos, so those two, but more so Andrew, has been really good, to be quite honest. BK, he's been good. We were texting last night. Nathan's been good. Muffin Man, Jag, Dimmick. Mark was the only one that flipped his lid. And it's like, no, it's not a competition, or you like him more than me or whatever. It's about, if you socialise with that person, I don't want to socialise with you. That's what it's about. It's got nothing to do, I don't like that person. It's not about that. It's, who they're socialising with. And I choose not to be a part of Ladyboy's antics anymore in any way. And that's, my call.
What do you reckon, Ladyboy? I'm happy to introduce you to Rodney Stevens. Melendona. Do you want to organise? And yeah, we can meet Rodney Stevens. I've never met him actually, so it's going to be the first time.